Hey everybody, it's your favorite passport geek, LE, and this is day 2 of my stay in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So today I'm hanging out with my friend Antoine. He is an expat from New York. He brought along his wife, and together they're taking me to a location called Santa Teresa. Santa Teresa is located just above my area in Lapa, where the Selena Hotel is located. Beautiful, beautiful place. So, Santa Teresa is located at the top of Santa Teresa Hill, which is basically the center of Rio. And it's famous for its windy and narrow streets. Very, very popular for artists or people who love art. And of course, tourists. It's a very touristy location. Part of the trip up was the streets were so narrow, like it was almost like they were one car lanes, and they wwere very, very windy. You could see people walking along the street going into their apartments or into their homes, but I could see now. I actually do have some video of us taking these streets at nighttime, and it's very, very hard to see because the lighting is not that great, but actually in this footage, not too bad. uh, I was mesmerized. It was, even though it was very narrow, it was also very beautiful as well. So I asked my friend Antoine and his wife why they don't use Uber, and they basically said that a lot of locals prefer to use local taxi because sometimes the Uber drivers don't want to drive up the narrow streets. Some of them could get stuck. It's also hard on your brakes, and they still use a lot of manual transmission cars. So you normally find taxi drivers who are most willing to go up to Santa Teresa or on some of these more narrower streets. And Anton and his wife, knowing how much of a foodie I am, I really, really love trendy local spots with good, typical food. They took me to a place called Portela Bar and Restaurant, right in the heart of Santa Teresa. It was a basically a trendy spot. This looked like where the locals come to eat. It was a really popular location. It filled up really fast. We ended up getting, I believe it was a curry fish. It's a really, really good dish. I think it was called Peter fish, actually. I had it a couple times. Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. And they serve them in these really traditional platters. It was so good. The drinks were good too. I had an almond caipirinha with cachaça. So good. And yeah, we're just scooping up the food right now. And one traditional thing that they do in Brazil is they share food. So it definitely gave you a family vibe. And Antoine is from New York. He's an expat. His wife is a local. But he gave me some history on Rio de Janeiro and black folks here.
I've rarely seen black people drive a car
No,
until I got this on the North. Like, oh, okay, black people, they do normal stuff. Like, they're in they go to malls.
no.
I'm telling you, when I tell you, like, I was like, yo, are black people here, like, are they allowed to go to the mall? Like, what is this?
Where is the mall here? Is there a mall in this central area?
No, there are no malls here. The closest mall to us is in Botafogo, which is next to Copacabana. It's before Copacabana, basically. There's two malls there.
one good thing about having a friend who is a local is you get the whole scoop on the whole cultural vibe. And for a Black American, culture is important. We love culture.
You know, interesting history about Minas. So, Minas Gerais, Salvador, and Rio are the number one, first, second, and third blackest states in this country. Rio being the third, a close third, Minas Gerais being second, Bahia being the first.
Okay, I've heard.
So I totally felt safe here, and yeah, I'm just out here walking around. People are saying hi to me. I'm just fitting in, you know. Antoine's friend actually invited him to a vinyl party, and at first I said no, I didn't want to go, but I'm like, what the heck, why not?
But the food is
I
very
think so, too.
focused on corn-based food. And
Everything is very sweet. Is very sweet or very salty.
It is, but it's for everybody.
Listen, Antoine didn't mention anything about having to walk up these crazy hills. I mean, steep hills as hell. We finally made it to the vinyl party though, and we met up with his friend, aka Bobby Brown. There was this DJ. He was actually from San Francisco. He's also an expat. His name was T. Cardassi, and he's the one that was on those ones and twos. He was rocking the whole night, and yeah.
Here we go. They were the ones that did sukiyaki, right?
No.
It's on Taste of Honey?
I don't know yet. But yes, they are.
No, yeah, so not these albums.
Oh, yes.
Alright, I gotta switch it up, y'all. It's nighttime, and let me tell you, Rio de Janeiro comes alive at night. We're in a place called Saúde, and the area or the barrio where Saúde is, it has a section of it called Pedra do Sal, and it is supposed to be the birthplace of samba. So as soon as we got really into Saúde, we ended up linking up with some of Antoine's expat friends. That was pretty cool. I mean, we just kind of just walked around. Our destination was a restaurant, a popular restaurant that one of Antoine's friends owns. But we just walked around and really just checked out. This place had thousands of people everywhere. So Pedra do Sal is a historic site in Rio de Janeiro. Every Monday, it is popular for their Monday samba, and it is the birthplace of samba. They call this area Little Africa. I was meeting people left to right. Like, it was good vibes. I mean, between the expats that I met and just random people there at the restaurant / bar, we had a blast. And this was a good intro to Rio for me.
melhor no mesmo.
É a noite ao despertar, o dia se remove todo dia. Eu penso cada dia, cada vez. O mundo passa a noite é o dia que dorme. O dia é a noite ao despertar. O dia se
I just want y'all to take a look at this clip. Like, just look around. There's a lot going on. I mean, this is the vibe. There's so much going on in the background. People all over, happy people. Just, man, it was a whole vibe. We decided to exit and head to our next location. Trying to maneuver through all these people, and yeah, the homegirl, she fell on the hill. Let me tell you, Antoine and his expat friends is wild.
I got you, my brother. I got you. Hey. Dos.
Essa caipirinha é melhor aqui, essa é braba aqui. Hã? Mais, tem muitos sabores. There's a lot of flavors.
They went to the restaurant.
So Antoine has this one location in the area that he gets his caipirinha, and with cachaça, of course. I'm not really into hard alcohol, but these were really, really good, and the cachaça is very smooth. I can't really compare it to gin or vodka or anything like that. It's very, very smooth, but yeah, they do hit you. And this location, yeah, these guys, they make the best.